Hi, Nina welcomes you to continuation of Let's Talk with Nina's last episode, which is about makeup, as you can see. So last week, what we did was we did the base makeup, we did contouring. Contouring, we talked a lot, why contouring is so important. So my makeup artist, the lovely Kate Yeshu, she is with me, and this is Aaj Ye Hamara show hai. This is Nina Lalor's show. Nina Lalor, we are skin specialists. We are med spa, skin therapist, और जो भी आपको latest technology का कोई treatment हो, any kind of skin issues you have, such as pigmentation, melasma, anti-aging treatments, microneedling, हम करते हैं उसके लिए, and we do a lot of advanced treatments. So get in touch with us if you need to book a makeup artist for a special occasion. Do contact us as well. Number आपको screen पे end पे आ जाएगा. So what we're doing today, we finished the base makeup in the last episode, which was last week. So today we are going to concentrate on eye makeup. So eye makeup, Kate is going to explain what kind of eye makeup she's going to use today. So it's yours now, Kate.
Awesome, thank you so much. So right now I had just finished completing her right eyebrow. And in the last episode, we talked about the importance of eyebrow shape and accommodating your face shape with the correct eyebrow shape. I'm just now finishing up filling in her eyebrows. So we talked about the importance of angling with the eyebrows, the beginning at the tip of the nose, the arch across the eye, and the end at the end of the eye as well. So now that I have finished filling in, I'm just being very gentle and lightly following the direction of her already present eyebrow hair. I'm not adding anything extra, I'm just mimicking what is already there. And once I get to the front, I lightly start to shade upward. That way, because the hair that starts here actually grows up rather than to the side. So now that I've done that, I'm lightly just combing her eyebrow to make it a little bit more natural. I find that a lot of my clients don't like a very bold brow the way that I do. So I've been a little bit more gentle with how much product I'm applying and how bold I'm making them. So now that her eyebrows are done, I'm going to start on her eye makeup.
Great. So in the last episode, we talked about hygiene and safety. Why it's so important to make sure that the tools, the brushes, the sponges you're using, why it's so important to make sure they're either disposable or you are sanitizing them. You should sanitize them. Makeup artist should sanitize them prior to using it on your skin, strictly because of cross contamination. So, जिन लोगों की acne problem है, or you have oily skin, especially these kind of skin conditions, you have to be really careful about who, जब आपका makeup artist is doing your makeup, that the person knows to use everything, all the tools sanitized. So that's what we talked about in last episode. अगर आपको पिछली बार का episode जो है, if you want to know what we did, so you can go back to your Facebook, on the Facebook, so वहाँ पे वो download हो चुका होगा show, and you can tune into our last episode under E-Awaz Facebook page.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm starting her eyeshadow, and the most important thing when you're doing eyeshadow is to start with a neutral color. I find that no matter what look you're doing, you're always going to need that transition. So a neutral color on the lid and in the crease makes all the difference when you are starting your eyeshadow look. So now that I have her neutral color done, we're going to be doing a Christmas kind of look. So I'm going to be incorporating lots of reds, lots of burgundies, and lots of golds. So right here I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And what I've done so far is I used the color Burnt Orange as well as Sienna in her crease and on the general area of her lid. I'm now going to be taking the color in Mulberry just to touch up the outer corner of her eye to have that transition and that crescendo into a darker color. And this makes all the difference in your eyes because it allows your eye to look like it has more lid space. If you have small eyes, this will make it look like you have bigger eyes.
So in my case, I do have small eyes. I think that's the reason Kat has used that look. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a good kind of style for just about anybody. It's always a reliable style of eyeshadow. So now that I have applied the transition color in the crease and a darker color in the corners, I'm now going to take this brown color in Cypress Umber. And because it is a darker color, I'm going to continue into the corner of her eyes. This is always good for any kind of event. When you are doing a more glammed out, could you turn your head for me, please? Thank you. When you're doing a more glammed out makeup, you want that transition. You want that contrast in the eye of a darker color in the corners. Sorry. All right. So thus far we have the neutral color in the crease, we have the darker brown on the sides, and the even darker brown. Now, to add that final touch of contrast, I'm going to be taking the black color of Noir, and I'm going to be stingy with it because we don't want to take away from what we've already done. We want to keep that general look, and we're going to take the black and just touch up the absolute bottom of her corner. So you can see that you have that contrast. You see that blending. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so after you've done that, it's always good to just blend out everything. That way you don't have any harsh shading on the eyes. You want to keep it blended out because that was the original goal.
So after this, we're almost finished with the eye makeup. We're about to go on break. So when we come back, we are going to finish this look by finishing off the eye makeup and then by applying lipstick. So let's go on a break. Welcome back, viewers. So you are with Nina. Let's talk with Nina Chopé. So what we're doing, we are now going to finish this makeup look. जो हम पिछले episode में भी शुरू की थी, and this episode we are going to finish it off. And my lovely makeup artist Kate Chishu is with me. So abhi we are going to apply false eyelashes. So she's going to explain how exactly is she going to do it.
All right, so right here I have a set of lashes, and I've already taken them out of the case because I'm going to start applying them. Because I haven't applied any eyeliner onto her eyes, I don't want to apply a glue that is going to add more darkness to her eyes. So the glue I've chosen to use is a clear glue. When you apply it, it applies almost like a blue color, but then once it dries completely clear. So I'm going to apply this. These are some really natural looking lashes, and if you are the kind of person who is not too bold and doesn't want to step too far out of their comfort zone, these lashes would be a good idea for you to use. just like a small kind of natural looking lash rather than something super dramatic like what I'm wearing right now. So when you're applying the lashes, it's always best to top the skin. That way we don't get it stuck on too much of the skin. And you have to stay as close to the lash line as you possibly can. You don't want it to look like she's wearing anything so fake. You just want it to look natural with these lashes. Stay as close to the lash line as you can. Use the end of your tweezers just to make sure they actually stay on. All right, Nina, can you open your eyes? Are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
They're very light. So usually what happens is when somebody applies eyelashes, I feel they're very heavy and they're dragging my eye down. But this one feels very comfortable, very, light. So
awesome.
I'm happy with it.
Awesome. So now I'm going to just do the same thing with the other eye. And when I'm done applying the lashes, I'm going to just apply a small amount of mascara just to take away from any discoloration in the lashes, as well as to take away from any of the colored glue, so it doesn't look like she's wearing fake lashes. So once again, staying nice and close to the lash line, not wanting to. Another important thing to remember when applying fake lashes is to not get them all stuck in the real lashes, because taking those off later is not going to be fun. Right, Nina, open. Are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So now that her lashes are on, I'm going to take a mascara. So any makeup artist that uses mascara is going to have a tube and a separate wand for hygienic reasons. It is very unhygienic to use the same mascara wand on multiple people. So I keep one tube of mascara with multiple wands and spoolies. That way I can utilize the mascara without the spread of germs in any way, shape, or form. Look up for me a little bit, please. Awesome, thank you. Okay, now that I have mascara on her false lashes, I'm going to just hug her bottom lashes a little bit. Look all the way up to the ceiling. Lovely. Nina has some very nice bottom lashes. And it completes the look when you have mascara on your bottom lashes. It just allows the eye to look more complete. It looks a little bit funny when there is top mascara but not bottom mascara. So now that her eyes are totally done, we're going to do her lips. So it is Christmas, it is festive. We're gonna do a red, bold lip.
That's why I wore this red shirt.
Amazing.
To give that Christmas season.
So like I said with the mascara, to use a separate brush, same goes for the lipstick. You're going to use a separate lip applicator with the tube of lipstick. That way we're not cross-contaminating, we're not spreading germs, we're just being hygienic and beautiful. So I'm gonna have Nina open her mouth a little bit just so we can get her bottom lip. And if you are comfortable lining the lips prior to applying, then do so. Because this is a liquid lip, I don't feel the need to apply a lip liner because the lipstick is already so pigmented. And I'm just following along Nina's natural lips. All right, Nina, do you mind blotting for me a little bit? Perfect. Okay, so when I'm doing the top lip, you can see that Nina already has a natural Cupid's bow. So I don't want to take away from that. So I'm actually going to just follow along the lines, just like that. Open your mouth for me. And that's it. Do you mind blotting for me one more time? All right, and a trick to getting the perfect line underneath the lips is having your client roll in their mouth. So open your mouth and just roll it in like this. Arch, yeah, perfect. Because now that her skin is stretched, it makes it easier to make sure the line on the bottom and top is perfectly straight. And there we go, her lipstick is done. And now that her makeup is done, I'm going to just do the final touch of setting spray. The same way that the powder sets the foundation, the setting spray allows the eyeshadow, the lipstick, the foundation, everything to stay in place. Close your eyes for me. To activate the setting spray properly, it's always best to provide some air, maybe a fan. We don't have one, so it's okay next time. And there you have it. Nina's makeup is complete. She's ready to go. She's ready for Christmas. There we go.
Thank you, Kate. तो ये रहा आज का हमारा episode. If you need to book a makeup artist, you can contact us. Screen पे आप number देख लीजिएगा. And lovely Kate, thank you Kate, and for your time today. तो अगर आपको कोई skin problem हो, then if you have any issues such as melasma, anti-aging, acne, laser, you can get in touch with us. Just note कीजिएगा number on the screen. तो ये थी हमारी आज की complete look of a makeup session. Two important things we talked about today. Hygiene, जो बहुत ही important थी, and number two, which is very big in जब भी आप मीडिया में मेकअप की बात करते हो या फिर आप इवनिंग वेयर में मेकअप की बात करते हो, that was about contouring. So why contouring was so important and why hygiene and safety is so important. So Nina will be back in the next episode with another interesting guest. Till then, take care of yourself and we will see you again. Thank you. Have a great week.